I release you from what I think one of the biggest mistakes we've made in the American churches, probably in the church in general, but I'll say the American church, is a lot of us don't share our faith because you know what we know about ourselves? We know that we're not living out our faith perfectly. All right, I'm going to say, I see some nodding heads because you're like, yeah, right? We claim Christianity, but if you say, do you follow everything that's in the Bible? You go, not all the time, right? There are times I think things I shouldn't think. There's times I say things I shouldn't say. And there's times I do things I shouldn't do. And so we think to ourselves is how can I share this faith with someone else? Because the people who know me, if they know that I'm not living it perfectly, then I can't possibly tell them about God because they would never receive it from me. And I want to give you a little insight to this. Ready? We are not asking people to follow you. We are asking people to follow Jesus. You are not perfect. Jesus is perfect. We don't want them to look to you. We want them to look to him. And the greatest thing you can do is invite someone. And even if you're not living it perfectly, own that. I love telling people as a pastor, like, I don't follow this perfectly, but I follow a perfect Savior. And they're always like, but you're a pastor, aren't you supposed to? Oh, I'm supposed to try. And I try hard. But the reality is that I'm not perfect. Only God is. My job is to point you to a God who loves you, who is. See, our invitation, our power, comes from the invitation and power of God, not the invitation and power of myself. And that's true of you.